As a life insurance agent and agency owner, trust me guys, I've seen all the scams and the tricks that certain multi-level marketing life insurance agencies do and they use over and over and over again. Today, I'm going to show you how to avoid getting ripped off so that your career actually has a chance and you don't end up stuck with the wrong life insurance agency. And guys, we do ask that you start with liking the video and subscribing if you're new to the channel. Let's talk about multi-level marketing insurance agencies. So guys, I doubt that like 1% of the life insurance agents that actually end up with one of these 3 or 4, initial life insurance groups stay with those companies for more than a few months. Agent turnover is like off the charts because in most cases, well, it's a lot of things, but like the leads are just too expensive and or recycled over and over again. And a lot of times the training just isn't very good. And guys, stick around till the end of the video. I'm going to show you how to get a copy of both a life insurance telesales presentation script along with the objections and rebuttals cheat sheet. If you're being recruited by an agency, here are a few things that you really need to watch for. First, are they asking you to come to their group meeting and or even convention that they want you to pay for? Huge red flag. When an agency starts with the local group meetings and convention nonsense, they're just wanting you to get basically into their group brainwashing sessions so that they can, I hate to say it, but start manipulating you to think that what they've got is like really, really abnormally good. Like the greatest thing in the world, when the truth is inadvertently what they have and do is most likely substandard and probably nothing special. Here's another red flag. You're kind of new to the industry, you haven't mastered the art of life insurance sales yet, but your upline or the people in charge are suggesting that you start to build a downline and start recruiting other agents. Guys, by doing this, you become responsible for the downline agent's debt, which helps to both protect the agency and of course puts them into a position where they could profit off of your agents. On the other hand, if you're a talented professional salesperson and you've got a way to recruit and build your own agency, I hate to say it, but you may actually be part of that 1% that fits into the MLM or multi-level marketing insurance agency. The people that actually, it does make sense for them to be part of these groups. The group meetings do help you to recruit. However, there is like one super negative thing that absolutely needs to be addressed. With most of these MLM agencies, once you're in, they're not going to release your carrier appointments for any reason. And for the ones that will, they're going to ask you to sign this, the only way for me to describe it, in my opinion, it's this super unethical contract, something that I would never sign. And on top of that, let's say you do end up building your own insurance agency downline, that ends up being like very lucrative. When I started United Final Expense Services, I had my life insurance contracts under a different agency than the sources that I have them through today. I simply outgrew that upline. And after years of being with them, it really just made sense for me to move on. Had I been with an MLM agency, I would be their hostage probably today with lower commissions, less carrier options, than what is good for my agents, basically than what I'm able to offer my agents today. If you Google the words lawsuit and the name of the big MLM agency, IMO, that you're looking at, you're going to see that there's agency owners that have sued these companies over the years, all the big ones. Because what happens is a lot of these bigger MLM agencies absolutely do everything they can to keep the agents that you recruited. Think about that. So you want to leave, you got to keep your downlines with them. So I'm basically just suggesting that you do your due diligence and your research before you join any insurance agency. Your common sense will actually help to protect you from the wrong agency if you put in the research time. Now, let's talk about lead vendors and lead costs. If you're selling life insurance over the phone, there's no reason for you to pay, I want to say, more than like $15 for like an internet or Facebook lead. There's companies that are selling their telesales life insurance leads for $20 to $30 each. Guys, they're making you think that their leads are special because they're asking 10 different points of questions and getting all this information from the client. The issue with these leads is the way that the client's information is auto-populated. So what happens is the client goes to type in their name, and then what happens is the landing page just grabs all their information. That's basically the way it works. In many cases, when this happens, the clients will get spooked. If they close the landing page, their information is still grasped by the page. And now you're getting this lead. You're getting a lead for $25 of a client that totally changed their mind about filling out the information. People are going to be angry when you call them. They're going to let you know it, and you're going to hate it. I mean, you're going to get hang-ups. It's going to be rough. My suggestion is to simply buy an advertising funnel if you can afford to. And if you know you're good with technology, and then use that to generate your own leads. Most people can't do this. So the second option is to find an agency like mine with a lead program where the leads are exclusive, just like the system, that we have, where the clients have an option to actually set an appointment on your calendar or hit the Call Now tab after they fill out the lead form. And the way it works is the client fills out the lead form, then the agent's photo pops up, and then it says something like, for faster service, hit the Call Now tab or set an appointment on my calendar below. And of course the lead costs are going to vary, but at least you're in control of your own destiny, so to speak. And you're getting the best bang for your buck, really. Understand, guys, by using a system like this, you're not just depending on a lead vendor. You're getting the lower cost and higher return on investment leads. And on top of that, some of the clients are going to hit the Call Now tab and set an appointment on your calendar, which makes the lead instantly higher intent on top of that. And when it comes to leads, there's really one last thing that should be addressed. In my opinion, buying aged leads or leads that were worked by other agents is in most cases completely a waste of time and money. The only reason that you want to call aged leads is to have extra leads to call on top of your new and exclusive leads. And guys, I don't even suggest paying for them, as a good agency will likely have some type of backlog of aged leads. Hopefully this video saves you from getting scammed. If you'd like a copy of the free telesales presentation script along with the objections and rebuttals cheat sheet that I mentioned at the beginning of the video, just email me at doug@ufesonline.com. If you'd like more information on working with us on our remote telesales platform or selling Medicare Advantage on a face-to-face basis, just shoot me an email at that same address. As always, when you put the needs of your clients first, everything else will usually fall right into place. So get out there or get on that headset, and whatever you do, make sure that you do something good for someone else today. Happy hunting.